Could machines ever think as human beings do?
Most people say not.
You're not most people.
Well, the problem is you're asking a stupid question.
I am? Of course machines can't think as people do. A machine is different from a person. Hence they think differently. The interesting question is, just because something thinks differently, does that mean that it is not thinking? Well, we allow for humans to have such divergences from one another. You like strawberries, I hate ice skating. You cry at sad films, I am allergic to pollen. What's the point of different tastes, different preferences, if not to say that our brains work differently, that we are thinking differently? And if we can say that about one another, then why can't we say the same thing for brains? Built of copper, wire, steel. And that's this big paper you wrote. What's it called? The Imitation Game. Right, that's what it's about. Would you like to play? Welcome back to another Matt Scharff video. I'm starting this video in the cart. It's currently 44 degrees outside right now. It's chilly here in Texas. All the leaves are pretty much off the trees. The golf courses are not in the best shape. Everything's kind of dead, so don't fixate too much on what the golf course looks like. Fixate more on how the gameplay is. I'm planning on this video being a full 18-hole course vlog, seeing what I can shoot, coming off of a good week, coming off playing a lot of golf. I haven't filmed a video in about 7 days. It's probably gonna be about 8 days since my last video upload. I have not been uploading a lot on YouTube recently. I've just been focusing a lot of my time and energy on good right now. I'm just trying to make good the best it can be, so you guys can watch the best golf content on YouTube. So yeah, that's why I haven't been posting a lot, so don't get too mad at me for that. But February is gonna be a huge month, hopefully. Some big things coming up on the channel, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, this is gonna be an 18-hole course vlog here at Pecan Hollow. I'm actually got the scorecard so that I can keep track of my scores, so that I can actually give you good updates as to what I've actually shot. So we're just gonna see what kind of happens. We're gonna let it play out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little acting scene. The Imitation Game with Benedict Cumberbatch. It's the interrogation scene. And it's kind of an interesting scene. It's a different kind of acting that I'm sure you guys are probably thinking about. It's more close up, more facial, more where the voice is coming from, how he sounds as Turling. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I want to try doing more stuff like that. I'm really trying to get more involved with my acting career. Hopefully you guys enjoy it nonetheless. There's not going to be a lot of talking in this video. It's pretty much going to be just me setting up and playing, so I might get excited after a couple birdies and talk about it, and I'll let you update you after 9 holes. But it's going to be a very quiet, reserved kind of mat, and hopefully I can shoot under par and show you guys what's going down. So hopefully you guys are ready. Let's get involved. Love you. Thanks for all the support. Let's subscribe. I know I don't have much content out right now, but let's subscribe. Let's get good to 1 million. Let's get me to Tart. Hello, EJ. But yeah, let's subscribe. Let's try and get you to 250,000 subscribers. 500,000 subscribers coming up potentially in the next 42 years. So it's gonna be fun. Let's get involved. All right, first hole, 371-yard par 4. Short. I was checking too. Straight into the green. Ooh. I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, hole 2 is a 421-yard par 4. Clubbed up to a pitching wedge because last time I hit 50 and I was well short. The grounds are very hard out here. Hasn't been much water, so clubbed up and now I'm 8 feet. Oh, push that. Wonderful start. Back-to-back 3 putts. All right, hole 3, 530-yard par 5. All right, well, it's not my best golf so far. We're chilling. We're just chilling. That's about it. We got lots of golf to play, so plenty of holes to do it. So let's do it. Boop, 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 boop. All right, pretty solid drive here, center of the fairway. 89 yards to the pin. Spin hard, you idiot. Spin. Honestly, thought that was gonna go way past the green, but it spun back. I got a pretty solid putt for birdie. Should be huge for the program. Is it that much though? Well, here's the good news. We're treading in the right direction. Still only 2 over par. Should have taken advantage of that par 5, but hey, at least I'm not 4 over. Lots of golf still. Par 3 coming up. Par 3 here, playing about 180 yards. It's really cold and there's lots of wind, so I'm clubbing up here just to make sure I get it over, but let's see what happens. I was tracking for a second. Landed on the green here. Got good birdie attempt. Gone to the right on me. I'm kind of hasn't gone to the right. I've been pushing it, if I'm being honest, but no. All right, well, here we are, folks. 464-yard hole. We've got 130 something, and it was about a 320-yard drive, so. Right. It's just mental when you look up the scorecard and it says #1 handicap hole. You just look at that and you're like, oh, it's gonna be a tough hole. It kind of messes with you mentally, but we'll move past it. It's drivable par 4, everybody, if you didn't know, and I make those, so be off to the right a little bit, probably miss the green, but gonna be close. All right, here I am, folks. Just pin high. I feel like that's a little long. All right, actually was able to stay on the green here, so. Try to tee it up super high because I don't want to take any dirt off the concrete, so I figured I'd tee it up, get a little more spin, and then I heel it. Pretty big drive here. It's tough getting a hold on any ball out here because it's straight concrete, but you know, we're making do. We're only 3 over. Oh, that was pretty good. Smooth little 9-iron there. Definitely the play. I was gonna go pitching wedge because I was afraid I was gonna thin it again, but 9-iron was the play. Put me in a pretty solid position. I got about 15 feet or so for eagle, so hopefully we can end out with an eagle on the front 9. It is pretty chilly, but I'm planning on still playing the back 9 or potentially doing the front 9 again since there won't be very many people. But regardless, trying to get a full 18 in for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed so far. Been pretty quiet, been playing pretty okay golf. Not the best, not the worst. So, you know, you can't complain because no one listens, am I right? All right, here we go, folks. This would be huge eagle right here. Honestly, a pretty solid shot, so. Man. All right, for my first birdie on the front 9. It's exactly what golf's about right there. Getting excited for some of those smaller things. 1 birdie on the front 9, 3 bogeys for a total score of 2 over par 36. So I shot 38 on the front 9. So not too bad, coming off a good week. Things I need to work on. My game didn't feel bad. It's obviously the course is, it's not in pristine condition, and the greens are a little tough for me to read. You know, I was striking the ball pretty well. I felt pretty solid day. So I want to see what's coming up next, but 2 over par is not bad at all. So. It's not too bad. Since there's not a lot of people on the front 9, decided we're playing the front 9 again. So we're playing 1 tee box up to try and keep it different, not to make it easier, because sometimes playing a tee box up doesn't necessarily make it mean it's going to be a little easier, but just to switch it up. Excited to see what I shoot on the front 9 for a full 18 holes. I know it's a little weird, probably not, maybe not what you guys are expecting, but there's a ton of carts on the back 9, and it's only getting colder out here, so I figure I can try and crush this and get it done for you anyway. So 38 on the front. Let's see what we can do again, baby. Pretty solid position here, just on the left side of the fairway. Spin a little bit. Tough to get spin out of a situation like that. Tight lie. All right, time to make birdie, hopefully. Oh. Good par. All right, still playing pretty long from here, about 370, so. Good kick left. All right, so not the best position to be in, but I do have a little bit of a look here. I'm gonna punch an 8-iron out, and it's gonna go in the hole. Oh, great heavens, that was a shot. A wonderful shot. Much better start than last time, folks. Much better start. That was solid. That's gonna go a long ways. 184 or something to the pin. My 7-iron, but since it's a little colder, I'm gonna hit a smooth 6. Oh, please stick. Frick, that was a perfect sawed-off little 6-iron in there. Smooth, just started left. Much tougher shot than what it looked like, folks. Got this for birdie and to be 1 under par. Pretty solid birdie. All right, it's only 356. Oh man, I reached that thing. Swinging really fast. I'm still pretty accurate, which is. I mean, Bryson did say that people who can swing really hard sometimes can't have great accuracy. So. That's just impressive. That's just an impressive shot. That's just called being, what's the word? The best? Yeah, that's what it's called. Goodness, that was such a tough shot. I was not expecting to honestly get it that close, but when you got the mind of Phil, you know, me and Phil are on a first name basis now, so he gives me a couple lessons every now and then, and you know, this is what you get. This is what you pay for, Phil, and it's pretty good. So. Get out Tiger for the lessons on the putter. I tell you guys, your investment, it's worth every penny. I tell you what, you get what you pay for. That's just what it comes down to. So, back-to-back birdies, 2 under par. Keep it going. All right, 154. I got choked up 9-iron here. How about you pull it 40 yards left? Hey, great contact. I mean, I can't be mad about that. So that's all right. You can get up and down, make a par. Tough little chip here, but. Needed to carry the green. I just missed it. Oh. I didn't want any expectations on that putt, so that's why I putted with my wedge. Pretty decent at putting with my wedge and, you know, irons and drivers and all those things because I've done lots of challenges. So I didn't really want any expectations as to when you putt with a wedge or you putt with a driver or something like that, you think to yourself like, oh, I'm not gonna make this. Not like I'm not gonna make this, but you put a lot less pressure on yourself that it's gonna go in, and that's when you hit a better putt and it usually goes in. So just something to take away there. Unfortunate bogey, but you know, I made that birdie on that last hole, so that makes up for it. Right side is definitely where you want to be on this hole, gives you the best angle into the green, so that's right where I put it. I think I avoided some of the trees there, so let's try and get that bogey back. That's perfect. Oh, that might have went in. That might have went in. You grab a freaking goose by the throat and you make a putt. You bum. That was in. We're just hitting good shots. That's what it comes down to. Ah, same exact spot as last time. Oh, I got you under. Yep, that's the miss. That's the miss on a shot like that. It's just a little too fluffy. Just missed it underneath a little bit. So last time I did that shot, I put it with like 6 feet and missed it. But it's definitely a difficult shot. So that's all right. Still get this up and down for par. I drove it in the exact same spot and I played a tee box behind that one. So that's, I guess I tried to take a little bit off, but it was almost in the exact same spot, which is just a little weird for me. So. Par 3 coming up. Let's try and make birdie. Oh, great heavens. Thought I made it. All right, a little backhanded little par there. Not too shabby. Playing much better on the back nine here. It's a relatively long course from the tips. It's like almost 7,200 yards, so it plays pretty short when you start going the opposite way, but still just as difficult. Not playing bad. Should be around that right side. Give me a little look in. Yeah. All right, pretty similar to where I was last time, but not quite as good. Got to get up over this tree. About 155 to the pin. Oh my goodness, get there, be the one, be the number, come on. Dude, I almost made out with that tree in front of me. Oh, great heavens. Whew, it was right at the pin. I think it might be a little short, if anything. I definitely didn't want to go long. All right, that's another birdie. That's 3 birdies on the back nine. That's gonna wrap that up. Not too bad play from the I guess technically the back nine, which is the front nine again. Played from a tee box closer. Shot 3, I think it was 3 under on the back. So it was a much better comeback there. Again, it's Texas, it's chilly. All the courses aren't in pristine condition yet, but it don't matter how good the course looks. It only matters how bad your game is, you know, if you think about that. So that was a lot of fun. Again, didn't really talk too much. It was just more of just seeing what I can shoot after a full good week. Boys are in Dubai right now, living the dream. I did have a chance to go, and I didn't use it because, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I was just tired from a good week. It's a 16-hour long flight. There's lots of excuses I can use as to why I didn't want to go, but I mean, I'm sure if I was there, I wouldn't be complaining too much. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. 3 under on the back nine, plus I think 3 over on the front, which is even par total. I mean, you know what? It's part of the game. It's part of playing. It's part of losing. Shout out to my boy B in the bet, holding it down in the precinct. He's an absolute beast. He got me out of here. He got me playing. Not too many people out here, so he was able to squeeze me in, and he came and played 18, and I think he shot like 23 under. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing. The Road. Hopefully you guys have checked out Good and subscribed to them. We're making this awesome apparel. It was a lot of fun. So thank you guys. Peace. We'll see you in the next one.